There is no timeline yet. Many people are speculating when and where it will take place. No, we currently have no ideas. I simply feel the need to emphasize this point, so that we can avoid misdirecting valuable intellectual energy and analytical capacity toward exploring or developing options that, from the outset, lack practical feasibility. To illustrate, the notion of holding negotiations in the Vatican might initially appear symbolically powerful, but upon closer examination, it becomes evident that such a setting may not be particularly suitable or diplomatically elegant, especially when one considers that predominantly Orthodox nations would be expected to engage in discussions aimed at addressing deeply rooted, structural issues within a distinctly and historically Catholic environment. One of the fundamental root causes is the ongoing effort or course aimed at the destruction of the Ukrainian Orthodox Church. We are still not rejecting contact with him, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, and his administration in order to coordinate the mutually acceptable principles of the settlement. However, when it comes to the act of signing, the issue of legitimacy will become absolutely crucial, because if those whose legitimacy is, to put it mildly, highly questionable, go ahead and sign, their successors might later challenge or even completely reject the agreements. In fact, there is really nothing to investigate in that situation, as it is clear that there are people responsible for deliberately setting fires. Yes, American representatives of the current administration are already publicly stating that the territorial issue is inevitable and must be addressed directly, while fully taking into account the existing realities on the ground. Europe stubbornly, and, some might say, quite foolishly, continues to insist that Russia must withdraw back to the borders that existed in 1991.